We are continuing. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So we are discussing Dhruv Maharaj. Because of the stepmother getting good counseling from his own mother Suniti, and then with full determination in a Kshatriya spirit, he wanted to satisfy the Supreme Lord. Therefore, Supreme Lord arranged the spiritual master Devarishi Narad to taste him first, to see his determination, and then to direct him and instruct him how to protect, how to practice devotional service by meditation on the form of the Supreme Lord, by chanting His holy name, by worshipping His deity form, by offering Him all the necessary item of worship, fruit, flowers, sandalwood, etc. And also hearing the Leela of Supreme Lord in different avatar. And then Dhruv Maharaj paid his obeisance, and as advised by Devarishi Narad, he went to Madhuban. So this is the whole summary, what we have done till now. Now, Dhruva went to Madhuban and Narad went to Maharaj Uttanpad. So 63 to 70, Narad meets Uttanpad and pacifies him. So, Tapo vanam gate tasmin pravishto antapuram muni. So, this says, after Dhruva entered Madhuban forest to execute, to see how he was faring, now palace. When Narad Muni approached the primed for liberation, but these three are somehow not primed for liberation, but these three are somehow not properly executed. The great sage Narad inquired, "My dear king, your face appears to be withering up, and you look like you have been thinking of something for very long. Have you been hampered in following your path of Dharma, Artha, and Kam?" Srila Prabhupada writes, these three things kings likes, but he's not interested in liberation, therefore he did not say liberation. 65, Rajo Vacha. Suto me balako Brahman. My son was a Brahman, a great Brahman, Narad. My young son, he was too young. Istrainai, I am too much to my younger wife. Karunatmana, I was not merciful to my son. Nirvasita pancha varsha, he left the home, he's only 5-year-old. Samata, also I have deserted his mother, my elder queen. Mahan Kavi, they are great devotee. King replied, "O best of the Brahman, I am very much addicted to my wife, and I am so fallen that I have abandoned all merciful behavior, even to my son, who is only 5-year-old. I have banished him and his mother, even though he is a great soul and a great devotee." Kavi. Kavi means great devotee. In this verse, there are some specific words which are to be understood very carefully. The king said that since he was very much addicted to his wife, he had lost all his mercy. That is the result of becoming too affectionate towards women. One give up the mercy, which is the one of pillar of Dharma, gaya. So he will become nirdaya even for his own son. The king had two wives. This is a story. The king repented having banished his boy. For Durva was only 5 years old and the father could not banish his wife. And children are neglect their maintenance because this is a responsibility. Repentant over this, over his neglect is of both Suniti and her son. He was morose and his face appeared withered. According to the Manusmriti, one should never desert the wife and children. In a case where the wife and children are disobedient and do not follow the principle of home life, they are sometimes given up. But in case of Dhruva Maharaj, this was not applicable because Dhruva was very mannerly and obedient. Moreover, he was a great devotee. Such a person is never to be neglected. Yet the king was obliged to banish him. Now he was very sorry. My dear Brahman, the face of my son was very just like lotus flower. I am thinking of his precarious condition. He is unprotected and he might be very hungry. He might have lain down somewhere in the forest and the wolves might have attacked him to eat his body. Oh me but Dauryatvaya. How is it? I am Durvatma, cruel. Alas, just see how I was conquered by my wife. Just imagine my cruelty. Out of love and affection, the boy was trying to get up on my lap, but I did not receive him. Nor did I even pet him for a moment. Just imagine how hard-hearted I am. Narada watching. Ma sucha swatanayam. For your son, don't worry. Deva guptam vishampate. Your son is protected by a god. Deva guptyan, by Supreme Lord. And not only that, tat prabhavam avigyaya. Your son will be his influence great. Poor vedike tad yasho no is fame. The great sage, my dear king, please do not be aggrieved about your son. He is well protected by Supreme Personality of Godhead. Although you have no actual information of his influence, his reputation is already spread all over the world. His fame will soon spread throughout the universe, therefore don't blame it. Srila Prabhupada writes in purport, sometime when we hear that great sages and devotees go to the forest and engage themselves in devotional service or meditation, not to be taken care of by anyone, but the answer is given by great authority, Narada Muni. Is that such person are well protected by Supreme Personality of Godhead? Sharanagati or surrender means acceptance or firm belief that wherever the surrendered soul lives, he is always protected by Supreme Personality of Godhead. ये शरणागति शब्द क्यों लिखा प्रभुपाद जी ने और फिर प्रोटेक्टेड बाय गॉड क्यों लिखा? शरणागति के 6 लक्षण में गोप्तृत्व है, वो शरणागति के साथ गोप्तृत्व को जोड़ा. ठीक है. और 6 है अनुकूल संकलम प्रतिकूल वर्जनम रक्षा विश्वासों गोप्तृत्व कार्पण्य ये लक्षण है। तो यहाँ गोप्तृत्व को लिया है और वो शरणागति इसलिए लिखा है। ठीक है, अच्छा जी। ध्रुव महाराज affectionate father thought his young boy, only 5-year-old, to be in a very precarious position in jungle. But Nagmuni assured him, you do not have sufficient information about the influence of your son. Anyone who engages in devotional service anywhere within this universe is never unprotected. ये है आपकी पर्सनल एप्लीकेशन। दिस इज फॉर योर पर्सनल एप्लीकेशन। क्या है पर्सनल? एनीवन who is engaged in devotional service anywhere within the universe is never unprotected. यूनिवर्स की बात की जा रही is never unprotected. Verse 69. My dear king, your son is very competent. He will perform activities which would be impossible even for great kings and sages. Very soon he will complete his task and come back home. You should know that he will also spread your reputation all over the world. Tavo vipulyam yash. Yash means reputation, vipulyam means great, and tav means your. Srila Prabhupada writes, here in this verse Nagmuni has described Dhruv Maharaj as Prabhu. देखो प्रभु कहाँ है? So dushkaram karma kirtva lokapalai api prabhu. Dushkaram, we will do some